Welcome to the video, guys. Today we're going to be doing a voiceover explaining what I'm doing to retain my guard against a more skilled player. Here I'm rolling with my black belt coach. First thing that I'm focused on is keeping my feet on him between my danger zone, and I'll talk about that more later, but basically the danger zone is going to be keeping him between my feet facing his shoulders and or hip. And here I'm just trying to keep my back flat without driving my feet down into him, which is going to end up lifting me up. So I just relax my legs, keep my head back, keep him framed. I can self-frame pulling my foot back on his shoulder if I need to. But here I'm just keeping him framed away with my foot, framing the upper body so I know I'm safe to start attacking this arm, trying to free my bottom leg. And now he goes to pin my feet down, and now I just go back to using my hands to frame, trying to get my feet back on him. Once my feet are back on him, I'm free to start attacking again, trying to, again here, self-frame, keep my foot planted on his shoulder, keep a hand on his knee to keep him from circling behind me. And now I'm just weaving that foot in so he doesn't have a very significant grip on me, self-framing with my hand on my own knee, elbow on the mat. Now it's really hard to collapse my frames. I can just keep my head back, working to get him back in front of me, back in line with me here. But I know that he's not able to get around me with this foot on his shoulder. Doesn't feel like I can really attack him with how much he's crashing into me, so I'm just retaining guard, keeping him in between my danger zone. I know either attack's going to open up or I'm at least going to be safe and keep him between my legs in that danger zone. I'm not really using a ton of energy putting up these frames. It's just constant decision making of, okay, his weight's here in my hand, in my feet, and I can pummel, or I have to frame here and wait until he starts moving, releasing weight, and now I can start framing. But I feel very confident just setting up these frames and then eventually finding a way to attack. And it's usually when I overextend on something that I'm putting myself in a dangerous position. But here I'm knocking him down to a hip and using this to either enter the Barambolos or he shuts off that, and now he opens up entries for leg locks. And if you guys start to notice throughout this transition, I'm going to keep the sole of my foot on my partner's belly, and this is going to be similar to framing my partner's shoulder from the guard retention. I'm just able to frame him and keep myself safe and eventually work to my own offense. But here you can see me try and just aim my foot back on him. I'm going to try and put weight onto the side of his knee and lift his foot off the mat. Now he's just floating on my frames. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, share, and like, and let me know if you want to see more of these breakdowns and commentaries. But thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.